Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Morning, Aim. How are you?
Tired.
Yeah, we were both just saying before we hit record, we're both real tired today. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Let me tell you something, though. The sun is like streaming in my windows, which is a glorious thing in the middle of almost January. You know. But it's like at a low angle, so it's blinding. You can't look out any of the windows or the doors.
I think it's sunny here. I actually haven't looked outside yet today. I literally got up, put some clothes on, went, got some coffee, came back up here, and was looking at my email. So one of the BDFs in Patreon Googled my dad's linoleum store and found a old measuring stick, an old yardstick that says Lipnax linoleum on it.
Oh,
on the eBay.
I
bought it this morning.
Oh my God, that's really cool.
I bought it. I don't know what I'll do with it. Probably I'll give it to my dad, which then eventually means it would come back to me anyway. But I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But when she posted that, I was like, what?
That is really awesome. The BDFs are amazing.
The BDFs are amazing. Also, I had not been on eBay in so long that they got rid of my old account.
Oh, yeah. It's been a very long time for us as
Very long time. I'm kind of
like,
wait, eBay still exists? I mean, I know it does, but yeah.
I am watching Outer Range. Have you seen it?
I feel like I've seen the ad for it. Is it on Apple?
It's on Apple. It's really good. It's fucked up. It's like about this rancher who is played by Josh Brolin, who finds a hole in his west pasture.
Sure.
And it is a rip in the time-space continuum. Like basically
I feel like you told me about this.
Yeah, it's a time traveling device.
Okay.
And now I'm into it. It's real good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no.
Highly recommend for all of those out there who like space and cowboys together. Like a like a science fiction
good for you.
cowboy
Sci-fi
thing.
and cowboy. It's a good mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched BT90 last night, and then tonight we'll watch Last Resort, but we're also going to restart Severance because it is coming back in January and we don't remember anything that happened.
We tried it and couldn't get into it, but I think we're going to give it a second try.
Give it a second try and push through a couple episodes because it's weird. It's weird. So it takes a minute to get into it.
Okay.
But once you're into it, you're like, oh, I really need to know what the hell's happening here because this is really weird.
Okay. I will.
Because it's got that sci-fi element to it. It's real weird.
Oh, yeah. We're going to meet for lunch today.
We are. So as the BDFs hear this, we will have been lunching yesterday.
Yes.
No Salahuddin tour today.
No Salahuddin tour. But we will record Real Talk tomorrow so we could chat.
Yes, we totally will.
Okay, do you want to get right into this? Because this is a lot.
Yeah, this was a juicy episode.
Do you want to talk about the text that I sent you? What I told you to watch for?
Yes. Yeah. There was some weird energy between Stacy and Florian.
I told Amanda, I said, there is a fight at the end with Florian, and I need you to watch Stacy's reaction to it. That tells me a lot.
Yeah, I don't think this is the first time Stacy's seen this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Love.
Last Resort, Season 2, Episode 5, The Last Rodeo.
Ooh. Which makes sense because we had to spend 10 hours at a cowboy hat store, which I gotta lie, I'd go to that store. That looks fun.
It did look fun.
It looked fun.
They really have their branding down pat, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
They do. It's really cute.
So we pick right back up with Gino being questioned about opening up their relationship. And he says, I don't think it's something I want. And he's like burping. And I thought, are these guilt burps like Bob Durst does?
Oh, man. I have some concern. I have a lot of concerns.
You need
about
Bob Durst back in your life?
I do need Bob Durst back in my life. No, I have some real concerns with Gino's mouth.
Oh.
I think
in that everything that comes out of it is trash?
Well, there's that too. But let me finish. So my mother had Bell's palsy. So I'm very well familiar. Your face gets impacted and it falls. And my mom still has a bit of a droopy eye. It's fine. Do you think Gino has some form of Bell's palsy that only allows him to like...
Oh, you think like who's the dog that talks with his mouth down all
Droopy
the time?
Dog.
Droopy Dog. Do you think it's that situation?
He is so in a constant frown that is like so perfectly U-shaped all the time.
Maybe very much like my grandma used to tell me, maybe he was frowning so much his face got stuck that way.
Oh, maybe that's what happened because this is near constant, except when he's drunk.
How about when he's guilt burping?
His face still doing the face. The face is still showing up while he's guilt burping. That's disgusting.
So Rob says, I think it's ridiculous that Jasmine is ready to jeopardize their whole marriage over something Gino can't give her right now. Gino is worried that this could turn into a long-term thing. Yeah, it would, dude. Yeah. And she's like, you won't have sex with me. Gino, what am I supposed to do? And she tells the camera, I don't see this changing anytime soon. And I love him, but a sexless marriage is not in the picture for me, nor should it be.
No, I don't think she's wrong here. I think some of the way she's handling it is wrong, but I don't think she is wrong. The thing about monogamy is you've now signed on to only have sex with this one person. And if this one person decides they don't want to continue to have sex with you, that's not fair.
Yeah, then it's not going to, as Darcy would say, it won't go good.
It won't go good. It's not fair. It's cruel, actually, at the end of the day.
I agree.
Yeah, no.
So Reba says an open relationship should be, and she makes a good point, should be more about solving a sex problem, but you have to have really good communication.
Shouldn't be more about
sex. Oh, shouldn't be.
Should not be more about, yeah, she's right. But it has to be about, if you're going to open your relationship has to be as strong as it could possibly be.
Yes. Thank you.
To begin the journey. Not to say you won't have ebbs and flows in your relationship as you continue an open relationship. If you decide mid ebb that you want to end all of your other relationships, that generally does not work. So you've got to be good, and your communication has to be
amazing,
on point.
Yes,
and theirs is not.
No. So now they get homework. Ari and Benny are going to go on a date. Rob and Sophie, she says, Sophie, this is from Reba. Sophie, you get in your head and that causes you not to be in your body. And then Rob feels rejected. So you're going to take turns dominating each other so your bodies can trust one another again. Sophie says, this is not my thing. And Rob's like, I'm here for this.
Okay, here's the thing. So we remember meeting Sophie before when, she had to live in that hovel without the bathroom. And I think it became real clear real quickly that Sophie has a lot of trauma.
Doesn't Sophie have an OnlyFans?
Sophie does have an OnlyFans, I believe.
And I'm not saying those two things are equal. If you're not comfortable or feel safe with your partner, you shouldn't have sex with them.
No,
just because you have an OnlyFans doesn't mean you'll have sex with anybody.
No,
I'm not equating those two. But I'm just saying, is she as prudish as we think?
Well, this was also months ago.
And I'm referring to the licking of the nipple in public.
The licking of the nipple, I don't know. Maybe, I think it was just around all of those other people, not necessarily anything else, because those are a bunch of wackadoos. I mean, would you want to be doing sexy time in front of any of those people?
No.
But I feel like, I understand why Reba had her assignment, all that. She said, you're not in your body. And I'm like, yeah, that might be dissociation.
She has a lot of trauma.
She has a lot of trauma, Reba. Mother. Yeah, she never canned her own mother. Like, Reba, if I didn't worry that Sophie was, really traumatized and in a potentially bad place, I'd be like, that's a great assignment. Let's do that. It felt, I don't know. It felt icky to me just because we know so much about Sophie.
I agree. Brandon and Julia, humor breaks the ice for you two. So I'm going to give you a spanking, tickling, blindfolding kit. I want you to just get funny, get silly, and have fun. Okay. Stacy and Florian.
Oh, God, Amy.
I just want you guys to try role-playing. Boss and secretary, teacher and student, get creative. On the couch, Stacy says, sexy secretary, boss. Yeah. And Florian's going, I'm getting hot, Stacy. I'm telling you the truth, Stace. And I'm like, is he annoyed? Is he turned on? I'm getting hot.
Yes, so, all of those things.
I couldn't tell if it was annoyance or hot.
It's just Stacy.
I got to get my Florian. It takes me a little bit to get into it.
You got to get into it. Okay, this was just so ridiculous. And sitting out there, Florian's got his jeans on, his long sleeve shirt. I don't know, Stacy, like with the big teeth just glistening in the sun. I'm like, I can watch this guy all day.
But he didn't yell it. He whispered it, like, I'm getting hot, Stacy. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, is Florian emoting? What's happening?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. So Gino and Jasmine, I want you guys to have a night of Gino seducing Jasmine. And he goes, non-sexual, right? Because I'm not ready for that right now. Okay, one of the BDFs wrote in. I want to say Carrie. I could have the name wrong. I apologize, BDF, in advance. She reminded me that they had troubles with sex the minute Jasmine got here.
Yes.
That he would not have sex with her, and he was taking the Viagra and he was masturbating.
Yes, this has been
so
since
they
the moment he
never
got
had
here.
good sex. Okay,
I think they did it first. I think they did in Panama. I think they moved here and they hate each other. You know, they would see each other in Panama for a couple weeks. You can pretend to like anybody for a couple weeks.
That's true. That's true. I could
And then
pretend
go away.
anything for a couple weeks.
Yeah. I'm going to pretend to be a person who has their shit together for a couple weeks and see if it takes.
There you go. So Stacy and Florian, Amanda.
Yeah.
We're seeing the role play, okay? Stacy's boobs look painful.
They look plastic.
They look like she bought them at the sex store and strapped them around her chest.
Wow. They look like mannequin level plastic.
Yeah.
They look so uncomfortable. And I don't know where she got that perfectly sized outfit for those. Because it fit perfectly.
Well, she shops at the store for brat dolls.
That's true. Dolls. Yeah, brats are us. Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
So she's in full cowgirl outfit. Oh my God. And her boobs, like I said, looking super hard and painful. Florian's getting his little cowboy hat on. She's like, oh, you're a sexy cowboy, aren't you? You're ready for a gunfight? And Florian is just like, like awkward giggling. Like, I think he is turned on, but doesn't know how to emote that.
I think so
too. So he's just like, I don't know what's happening.
Oh my God.
Do you think his dick is small? I think it's thin.
Could be thin because he's so thin, but the thinness can always be a red herring.
Yeah, but he's not tall.
Isn't he tall?
I don't think so.
He like towers over her. Now I know she's like a tiny, tiny person.
She's only my height.
Right. Let's see if we can Google. Will someone tell us how tall Florian is?
How tall is Florian? What's his name? Fajut?
Darcy and Stacy. Hold on. From how not? I don't know how old. How tall is Florian from Darcy and Stacy?
From 90 Day. I'm doing.
It works too.
What is the age gap? No, we don't need that. I don't know. We don't know how tall he is.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's got a boyfriend dick.
Let's look him up. Stacy and Florian. Let's look up. Oh, why? Who was I getting him mixed up with? Oh, Louis.
Louis. Yes.
I knew somebody on Instagram that was recently just friending me had the last name of Fajut. Okay.
Yes.
He is Zukaj. Is that his name? Florian Zukaj?
Sukaj.
Okay. So let's see photos of them. Okay. I don't think he towers over her as much as you think.
Okay.
He is not a foot taller than her.
Okay.
No, not at all. Are you looking at pictures of them?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, no, he doesn't totally tower over. He's about a head taller than her, but not.
He might be 4 or 5 inches taller than her.
Yeah, no, I just wound up on his Instagram and I got very distracted.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
Right, we're back.
Wow. Okay.
So,
I don't find him attractive. I'm just like, some of these pictures are like, wow.
So he's thin. He's probably about 5'7", 5'8".
He might be my height.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a boyfriend dick.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also giving him a little follow. So there we go.
Oh, look at you. You're going to see him in the club all the time. That's where I see him. Okay. So Brandon Julia, she says her grandpa used to have a fly swatter that looked like this.
Cool.
And then she rides Brandon around like a pony.
As one does. Mm-hmm. It does not look sexy or fun.
No.
Sophie
and Rob, she blindfolds him and gags him and spanks him.
Okay, then.
Now, on Between the Sheets, which I have full notes on.
Okay, good.
She did not do this. Reba came over.
And told her what to do.
And guided her through all of this.
Mm-hmm.
She did not do this. Mm-hmm. So I just want to put that out there. Gino takes Jasmine to the resort hot tub and she says, Gino, what will you do if I want you? Because I want you. And he giggles. And she says, I am attracted to you as a man and I miss you and I really want you. And he goes, oh. And then he starts massaging her with the same vigor that I massaged Timmy after 20 years of marriage. It's like, done.
Right. Yeah. And you're probably doing because Timmy's worked his ass off that day and has sore shoulders.
And it's
not a seduction move.
Right. And has asked me, can you rub a knot out of my shoulders? And I do the bare minimum.
Right. Mm-hmm. This was the least seductive massage I have ever seen in my life.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words.
Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
to chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. And we can use Lumi Gummies as well.
Yes. All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon,
Mm-hmm,
and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it.
I know. Also, how do I say this nicely?
Uh-oh.
Does she really find him attractive?
What is happening? Does she really?
I don't know.
I think it's all a game.
I think it's a game, but sometimes, occasionally, I see what feels like a genuine emotion come out of her. I don't know.
He should call her bluff.
Be like, okay, let's fucking her all the time. Yep.
Yeah.
But no, Amy, he's too hurt.
Yeah. So she starts to yell at him, what is the point of you seducing me if you won't have sex with me? And he says, I made it clear. I am not having sex. I am too damaged. And I will not allow an open marriage. And she says, you are selfish. I'm slipping into Natalie.
Yes, you are
selfish. You even satisfy yourself with porn addiction. You consume it several times a day, Gino. And he says, that is a lie. And she says, you are in a bad mood because I am here and you can't masturbate. He gets out and they start with the fuck yous. I can't with these two. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. It's whatever.
It just always so quickly devolves into garbage. And I'm like, ugh.
The way that they talk to each other when they're fighting.
It's terrible.
Not good.
It's gross.
Stacy and Florian wake up and she goes, oh, I had a blast riding you like a sexy stallion. Yeah. And she tells the camera, we had sex for the first time in months. What's happening?
I don't think any of these people are fucking.
But Stacy and Florian, Storian isn't fucking? What's going on?
Their new couple named Storian?
Yeah. Yep.
Or is Facey better? I did it just as she was drinking coffee
in my mouth. I think Storian.
Okay, Storian's pretty good.
But Storian isn't banging? What is going on?
I don't know. Maybe they're in more trouble. Amy, Maybe they're in more trouble than we realize.
Maybe
we're in more trouble than we realize. Because that's I feel like every other talking head is one of the couples, one part of the couple going, maybe we're in more trouble than I realized.
Okay. So the guys and the girls split up now. And so the girls are going to go to Rancher's Hat Bar. And the guys are going to have a men's rights now meeting.
Okay. Did you look up Rancher's Hat Bar?
No.
I meant to. I'll look it up while you're talking.
Okay. So do you want to bebop over with the guys first, or do you want to bebop over to Rancher's Hat Club?
Let's do the guys first as I pull up Rancher's Hat.
Men's rights now. Men's rights now. Okay. So it's all the guys minus Benny and Josh.
Right. Because Josh has flown the coop.
Josh has escaped.
It's self-extracted and he's gone.
So Gino says, this is nice that the ladies aren't here, and says, Rob says, yeah, much less drama without those bitches. Now, guys, I'm ad-libbing a lot of what they're saying here. Okay. I'm throwing in a lot of whores and sluts just to, they didn't really say this. So like, don't, Rob says they did not have sex last night, and he's real upset because he's fucking hot and everybody should want to have sex with him.
Well, duh.
Florian says, did he make it in her bed with you? I don't even know what Florian's asking. So Gino tells him what happened and how Jasmine started talking about the sex issue, and she accused him of having a porn addiction. Florian goes, the only addiction I have is cigarettes, you know? And Gino goes, so you don't watch porn? And Florian goes, you have your wife regular, you have your wife regular.
I really think for Florian, he's like, I have my wife here. If I want to fuck, I can fuck her. I don't need porn.
So Rob says he watches porn because his bitch whore wife has cut him off.
Well, yeah.
And Brandon says, you get hungry, you need to eat. It's a hunger. Fuck off, Brandon.
Every time Brandon opens his mouth, I am more and more disgusted by him.
Mm-hmm.
And every time Julia opens her mouth, I'm liking her more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon sucks so bad.
Now we need the BDFs on this next part. Because Gino says what kind of porn he watches, and I can't make it out. I rewound it 85 times.
Okay.
Do you have any idea?
No, I didn't go back and look.
Because Gino tells Florian what kind of porn he watches. I can't make it out. He says a girl that can get blit, blit. Man, that's the best. It's one word.
It can get.
And this must be something a little wild or off the beaten path because everyone goes silent. And then Brandon tells the camera, Gino's into some dirty stuff.
Like, first of all, the sentence construct wouldn't work for like a girl who can squirt.
Right.
That's his thing.
Right. A girl who can get blank. Like, was he just saying a girl who can get fucked?
Maybe.
But
that's not so dirty that Brandon would have to,
yeah.
Isn't most porn someone getting fucked in some way?
Exactly.
That's
guys,
kind of
please
most of it. Not all of it.
Let us know what you thought.
Never forget that there is porn where people will pop balloons, and there's balloon porn, but then there's great controversy in the balloon porn community, pop or not to pop.
Oh,
it's a big divide.
I understand.
Big divide.
So Gino says, with all the fighting, she wants an open relationship. And all the men are like, no, brother. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, that is not acceptable to me. Now Florian goes, excuse my language, but you should just fuck her to zip her mouth up. Okay. And he tells the camera that anger should turn into sex with Jasmine. So Florian's advice is to hate fuck her.
Florian is on the Stacy team of like, can you just hate fuck her and get it over with so that we can just continue on?
Mm-hmm. Rob says, how do you guys feel? Do you all think you're going to make it to the final altar? And Florian goes, I feel bad for these guys. They know nothing. Okay.
To be fair, I do think Stacy and Florian are in the best shape of all of these people.
I do too, even though they had sex last night for the first time in months.
Yeah.
So they're all like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. And they ask Florian, he goes, I don't know. I'm going to wake up tomorrow. This I know, man. Mm-hmm. So Rob wants to know, how much does a husband have to take, Amanda, before it's okay to walk away? And Florian goes, you give a fuck. You give a fuck. Okay.
Florian, or Rob, honey, come closer. You can walk away anytime you want.
Rob is just out there.
Rob,
He is really,
If you don't want to be with somebody, you don't have to justify I've taken enough.
Nope.
Just go.
Just
leave.
Just leave.
Just be done.
You don't even need to announce your departure.
No, just go. Go like the wind.
So now the girls go over to Rancher's Hat Bar and they pick out some hats and they're doing some yeehaw and they're drinking champagne. They're having fun.
Sure.
Jasmine says she loves being there with the girls. She says last night did not go well with Gino. He turned her on, but when it came time to fuck, he pushed her away. And he blames her and says it's the fighting. And Sophie says, this almost sounds like us. You know, we get all wound up, but I don't want to have sex. Then she told Jasmine it's been almost a year since they've had sex. So they're done.
They're done. She's living with Kay, banging her.
She doesn't even live with him.
No, it's bad. Like, can we just stop the farce of the two of them?
So Julia goes, how do you pleasure yourselves? And Sophie can't even answer. And Jasmine goes, I'm like a DJ. And she's doing like a record scratching motion. And I'm like, girl, be careful. Don't hurt yourself. So they're having fun, but then they get a text that Stacy and Natalie are on their way. And Jasmine says she is so proud of Sophie that she was the bigger person here. Didn't Sophie make an elaborate plan to make Natalie jealous?
Yes.
Let us not forget who is the victim here. They're both, in the wrong, but they're both victims too. Sophie, because Sophie did not deserve the reaction that Natalie gave her, but she also provoked her.
Correct.
So Sophie tells the camera she is not right in the head. And, at her age, as a geriatric, she needs to be careful. So Stacy's prepping Natalie in the van. Positive vibes. Yeah. Deep breaths, girl. Deep breaths. Positive vibes.
I think Natalie is really unhinged.
Me too. They walk in. It's awkward right off the bat.
Yeah.
Natalie tells the camera, I feel some bitchy energy right away. Move the glasses away. Move the scissors away. Yeah. Move all the objects away. I'm with these girls.
This is not dissimilar to the, what was it watching? They were moving the scissors. Oh, Love After Lockup. When Rob's mom came over, of Teenie and Rob.
Yes.
And the brother, she starts getting all agitated. The brother's like, I'm just going to start moving shit off the table because mom throws shit when things go bad.
Yeah. So Natalie says to the girls, I want to say something. My behavior wasn't appropriate and I apologize. I was bullied and I feel insecure and I project that onto other people. It's not an excuse. And Sophie goes, we all had bullies. And you hear Stace in the background go, yeah, I was bullied too. And remember we had that story of those two being really bullied?
Yeah, which is in large part why I think they have such fucked up dysmorphia now.
Yes, I agree.
It's funny. Okay, so I got bullied in middle school, as I talked about, and I want to thank all the BDFs who reached out to me to say that they were sorry that I went through that experience. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was so I feel like there's two ways you go. You turn into a Bratz doll, or you just don't give a shit. And I'm in the I don't give a shit school of self-presentation.
Yes. So Sophie goes, yeah, your man invited me to Vegas, but that's on him.
Correct.
And Natalie goes, yes, he's my man. My man. Okay, girl, calm down. Sophie's like, I am not attracted to Josh.
No. And I actually believe that.
Me too. So now Sophie shows her the text exchange. And Natalie's going through it and she goes, no, you are right. Nothing from you. And Jasmine says, see, Josh is the freaking problem, Natalie. And Natalie gives the phone to Jasmine, who starts reading the messages out loud. And basically Josh was saying, we are not in a committed relationship.
Yeah.
And Jasmine says, this was a careful way to invite Sophie. And I agree with that. Did you have facts on the Rancher?
Yes. So Rancher Hat Bar, there are 4 locations. When you go there, you can make one of 3 different types of hats. You can make a trucker hat, a cowboy hat, or a rancher hat. The rancher hat had the flat brim. The cowboy hat had the turned up brim a little bit.
Okay.
The trucker hats begin at $25. I guess it depends on, what accoutrement and things you put on them.
Yeah.
The cowboy hat and rancher hat, $170 is what it begins with.
Wow.
Yes. And then if I go to customize, you can choose your hat selection, your color.
Do they have different hat sizes? Like, can I get a size men's 12?
Yes.
Okay.
Adjustable size.
Okay. Because you know me.
I know. I understand. I understand. But like the chains are $20. Let's see what other things, little doodads. fabric bands are, band cluster.
Now, when you're on a show like Last Resort and they take you to Rancher Hat Bar,
yes,
do they pay for the hats?
I think so.
Okay. They might say, like, you get one?
Maybe.
Okay.
Wow, I'm just making an ugly ass hat here.
All right. So now Natalie says, Josh lied to me. I'm like, oh God, Josh. Oh, good.
Josh.
You're in for it, dude. Don't even come back.
Yes. Seriously, dude. You might just want to stay away and be done.
She tells the camera, Josh gave her exact dates and he plays double game. He does not want to build a relationship with me. No, he doesn't. You're friends.
You are.
But I do think he was breadcrumbing her.
Oh, I think he's totally breadcrumbed her. And I think he has, every time she goes, I'm out, he goes, I just want to keep her on the hook long enough so he can keep showing up on this fucking show.
Right. So what if all along we thought they had an agreement? What if Natalie's not in on the agreement the whole time?
That wouldn't shock me.
She's just being gaslit and breadcrumbed.
It actually sadly would not shock me.
I know.
It's a shame, but I could see it.
So Natalie says, Sophie, I realized clearly it was not from your side. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you can forgive me. And Sophie goes, I appreciate you apologizing, but those body image comments, like, they really hurt me. And the hooker comments, like, that was a lot, Natalie.
I'm glad she said, like, no, what you did was not okay.
Me too. And Stacy goes, are we all good? Are we good? We support each other? Woman power. Woman power. Okay, now we have the worst date ever with Ari and Benny.
Oh my God. These two just fucking hate each other.
They're going UTV driving in the desert.
Not UTI driving. That's very different.
No, that's very different. And Ari says they really never had a chance to date since she got pregnant so early.
True.
So things like they can do like this are fun. And even in their confessionals, he talks about how much he enjoyed this. And she's like, I was a better driver than you and I was faster. Like, just let him have a statement.
Right. Let him have a moment of joy in his life.
Christ. So there's a picnic set up for them afterwards. And she says, this is the longest we haven't fought in a long time. It feels good and strange. And he's shaking the champagne. And she's like, don't shake it. Don't shake it. And then he's going, this is what we do in the clubs. And he explodes the champagne all over the place. And she's just nitpicking him.
I actually am with her. Don't shake it. Like, that's dumb, but whatever.
It is dumb. I agree, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm. So they talk about how they did not argue. And she starts correcting him because he's saying agreement. And he should be saying argument.
Right.
Benny says he didn't understand much of what was happening at sex therapy yesterday. They didn't have a translator for him.
That's a shame. His English, he can get by for sure, but his English is not great.
He's not going to be comfortable enough for therapy with English.
No. He's not fluent enough in English for that.
That's a barrier to entry for me, for him, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they should have provided him with some sort of somebody who could help translate.
I agree. So he says, I just stood at no all the time at the sign because I didn't know what was happening. And he tells the camera, are you ready for this? He tells the camera, we had a good day and I'm kind of hopeful. I see a silver lining here, a sliver of hope that she'll give me my passwords because I do think we were ready. Like, wow. Okay.
All he fucking cares about.
It's all he's here for.
As soon as he gets those passwords, he's
gone.
Right out.
So at the end, now we have this end scene and the guys are drinking at the resort bar. Right. And they're pretty drunk when the women come upon them.
Mm-hmm.
And Florian says, God bless you and your family, guys. Let's get fucked up, man. Let's get fucked up.
I want to get drunk. Can we get drunk with Florian?
I would love to get drunk with Florian.
I think I'd be a lot of fun.
I don't know. After seeing what I saw tonight.
That's true. That's true.
So Gino says, when I come to Miami, where are you taking me? And now the girls show up. And they're in their cowboy hats. And Brandon's going, oh, fun police, fun police. Fuck off, Brandon.
Off, Brandon. I hate him.
So Gino is real drunk.
He looks happy. For the first time potentially ever. He looks real happy.
Drunk. And he makes the worst mistake of his life because he hugs Natalie a little too enthusiastically.
In such a weird, weird way.
I did not use that word correctly, but he enthusiastically hugged.
He mauled her basically. Like,
yeah. And you could see the look change on Jasmine's face.
Oh, Jasmine's like, it is on like Donkey Kong.
I wrote, Jasmine almost lasers Natalie's throat clean open with her eyes. Like it was.
Yeah.
And Jasmine starts going, Florian is a bad influence on my husband. And the girls are all like, woo, woo, woo. Like, or the guys are all like, woo, woo, woo. Like everybody's having fun. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody's fallen down drunk. I've seen way worse drunk.
Trust me. They're having fun party drunk.
Mm-hmm. Jasmine now tries to take Gino's drink. And Florian's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck, Jasmine? And Rob says, y'all are some haters, man. Okay.
Haters gonna hate, yo.
And he tells the camera, this is the first time I've seen Gino happy because Jasmine's not around.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon continues his fun police, fun police. Okay. Jasmine goes, Florian, I do not need you to be a bad influence on my husband. And Florian goes, he's having the fucking best time, ma'am. Ma'am. He ma'ams her. This is strike 2, Florian.
Yeah, you're not doing well here, Florian.
Mm-hmm. Stacy says, Florian, I need you to lower your tone. And Florian goes, oh, you want him to have no fun or what? And Jasmine says, we are not here to have fun. This is for therapy. And Gino goes, this is our therapy. And he turns his hat back. His hat's backwards now. And he goes, manship. No, we don't need manship.
Nope.
Let's not.
Don't make manship happen.
We had manship. It's called the 50s.
Yeah, it didn't go good.
It didn't go good. And we're still feeling effects from it.
Right.
So Jasmine grabs his drink now and smashes it. And Florian goes, Jasmine, what the fuck are you doing? Now, she grabs Florian's drink and smashes it. And Florian goes, Jasmine, what the fuck are you doing? And Jasmine goes, enough. Now, Stacy is giving Florian the like, stay out of it hand gesture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Florian's like, he's not your fucking son, dude. He's my husband. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Gino's drink.
Right.
And Jasmine goes, he's my husband. And now Jasmine goes after Florian's drink.
Uh-huh.
And she spills it. And he whips around and he walks towards her.
In the most menacing, scary way.
And what I asked you to pay attention to was how Stacy reacted to this. Amanda, would you like to talk about this?
I mean, she's like batting at him, trying to pull him away. Like, and he kind of pushes her off him.
Yeah. And she throws her
hands. Do they lay hands on each other?
Okay. So let me walk through it and then I'll give you my theory. He walks towards her. Stacy is going, don't you dare. But it's like a guttural yell.
Yeah, like, don't you fucking dare.
Not a usual Stacy yell.
No, not at all.
She throws her drink on him to stop him. He leans into Jasmine, says, this first time you throw my drink away. And Stacy screaming, get out of her face. Mm-hmm. Gino steps between them. And Stacy's screaming, you get away, you get away. I'm going to say it. I think Florian has put hands on either Stacy or somebody in her presence.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. I feel like if he was throwing a lot of fights at like Miami clubs, somehow we would have heard about this.
Yeah. Here's why I think that. Let me explain. And I hope and pray I'm wrong. So please come at me if you think this is a really bad take. I'm trying to put myself in this position. Okay. If Timmy got angry at somebody at a bar, at a woman, it would not occur to me in the least that I would have to so desperately stop him from going after that person.
No, same.
Like he might yell at the person. He's not going to put a hand on them.
No, nor would
if it was a guy, maybe if he was drunk enough, he might get into a fight.
I think the only way Todd would ever put hands on a woman is if that woman were attacking me.
Right.
To get her off of me.
Yeah. That's it. Something like that.
That's it. And I think even then he'd be like, I don't really know how to handle this.
But Stacy so desperately went into...
This is not the first time she's seen this.
She went into some kind of desperate... Yeah, it was bad. Her reaction told me everything.
Yeah, there's something... is there a darkness in Florian? I mean, well, his teeth make it hard to see it, but is there a darkness in Florian?
That's what I'm trying to think. Why? Is it the way he talks to her? He does talk to her very demeaning.
He does. He talks to her like she's a fucking idiot most of the time.
Yeah. There's not like a respect in his fighting with her. Like, I think Florian fights dirty.
Yeah.
Man, woman, child, whatever.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know. This is all allegedly. I'm just saying.
We have no idea what's actually happening in their life. But there's something weird here.
Right. I want to know the BDF's take on this. Did you guys feel the same? Did it raise your cackles?
Right.
When you saw Stacy's reaction? Or was she just drunk and freaking out?
Could just be drunk and freaking out.
Could just be drunk and freaking
out. Who amongst us?
Next time on.
Yes.
Josh returns and Natalie is ready to slay him.
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine does not want to see Florian ever again.
No.
The couple's kayak, I'm here for this.
Uh-huh.
And Rob is so upset over kayaking that he has to take it to therapy. Oh, and Natalie shows her inner crazy. She really does. She really starts maniacally laughing and nobody can get her to stop.
She keeps getting these really fucked up looking looks on her face.
Yeah.
She's not well.
So I'm going through my notes for Between the Sheets. I'm trying to think, was there anything interesting? Not really. I do have that Reba watches the clip of Rob and Sophie. Mm-hmm. And we learned that she went by to explain what subdom means and to kind of walk Sophie through it. Julia's yelling, "Put a finger inside him." You know where I mean. And Reba excuses herself. And when she leaves, Sophie spanks him a little bit. But Rob now says she didn't get into this. She just treated it as homework, something to get done. And it was awkward and weird. And so Sophie says when the cameras left, he was just waiting for something. So she gave him a little cuddle.
Oh, that's so nice.
Okay. Now we get to the Gino thing. Jasmine says she feels like she's dealing with a virgin. And Josh says Gino's really fallen down on this one. Brandon says, I'm back and forth. It's hard to be attractive when you're getting yelled at. But I also, at the same time, am kind of like, just fuck her, dude. And Reba says, what I'm sensing is that Gino may be suffering from emotional impotence. Now we get a little talk around this porn.
Yeah.
Gino says, I watch porn a few times a week, which is less than most guys. And that's because my relationship sucks.
I don't think that's less than most men, honey. 3 to 4 times.
3 to 4 times
a week.
I feel like that's
I think
kind
he's
of
very
lot.
wrong at the amount of porn he thinks people watch.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a lot.
That feels like a lot to me.
Again, I have no idea how much porn Timmy watches. It's not my business. I don't get in there. He can do whatever he wants with his own body.
Exactly. With his own body and his own brain. That's fine. I don't need to know a thing about it. You do you, man. But I feel like that feels like a lot.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words.
So now therapist James is called in by Gino. We see this. And Jasmine starts with, he'd rather watch porn than be with me. And James says, she feels rejected.
Yes.
Now we have Florian on the couch. Gino told me he has stash of pills. I said, you sick, man? He said, no, Viagra. He take Viagra, he watch porn, he pleasure himself. I said, what the fuck, man? And Josh goes, so he takes the Viagra to admire himself? And Florian goes, I don't, man. Like, he fucking pill. Who is he fucking? Like, no. And Josh goes, nobody? Maybe he has a doll? And Florian goes, you buy the doll? It's just so weird. It's
Florian
so weird.
Is so, like, he's such a mix of, like, I do believe he just, got out of, like, a 17th century haunted vampire castle. Because he seems very much not of this time.
Yes, yes.
But he's always confused by everything.
Now, Josh on the couch, we're watching the end scene, and he says, everywhere we went, Florian was trying to get people drunk, especially Gino. And Josh is sad that he wasn't there for this because he wishes he was. Jasmine watches Gino hug Natalie and is pissed even now.
Oh, God.
Natalie on the couch says, yeah, I am not attracted to Gino at all.
No one is. No one is, girl.
Josh is yelling at the TV, let him live. You might get some. He's not wrong in that respect. Yeah. Gino was loose. He was having fun. If you're going to get him to have sex with you, this might have
been the night it could happen. If she had just gone along to get along, if she'd been real flirty with him. Florian, and she'd just been really nice to him.
Yeah. But I still don't think he would have because I think there's an issue there.
Yeah, I think so too.
What I told Mary Payne, and I do believe it, is Gino has so objectified women that he doesn't know what to do with the real one.
I think that seems very fair.
Yeah. So Florian on the couch says, he is an adult. I don't need to control him. He was sad. I give him drink. Loose a little bit. Man, loose a little bit. Okay.
Okay, dude.
Therapist James says, Florian was not to blame. It was her husband's behavior. Natalie on the couch says, I got judged for just tapping a glass that just fell. Okay, Natalie, you threw that glass.
Natalie, what you actually did was a lot more just potentially dangerous than what Jasmine. Jasmine just threw out people's drinks. And they weren't paying for them anyway.
And they were in plastic cups.
And they weren't paying for them anyway.
But Jasmine is like pushing people. And Jasmine on the couch says, I regret nothing. And then she pretends not to know that it was Florian's drink. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
but then she says, an eye for an eye, baby. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Not really. Anytime therapist James is called in, I'm so interested because he takes this so seriously.
Right. And we haven't seen the other therapist. I want to say
Heidi.
I wanted to say Wendy. I'm like, that's not right. We haven't seen her in a couple weeks.
Have not seen her at all. One funny part is
he's doing the most.
One funny part is Florian says howly, darling, instead of howdy.
Well, he's used to howling with his werewolf friends.
True. That's true.
He's a vampire.
He's less vampire. He's more werewolf. I do believe he is looking more werewolf these days.
I feel like his hairline is moving. You know, most men as they age, their hairline moves back.
Hold on, Amanda. There's breaking news.
What breaking news?
Oh, never mind. Somebody put in the Backdoor Friends that there was a Bad Boys of 90 Day out.
Oh, okay.
And that Florian was in it, but it was their dream wish. It was their dream wish. Okay. All right. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, you know, most men as they age, their hairline moves back on their head. I feel like
goes forward.
Florian's is moving forward. I feel like his forehead is getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
I agree.
Which could be part of the werewolf problem.
I agree. I think very much like Michael J. Fox, your love.
Yes.
In Teen Wolf, when he's experiencing all this hair growth on
when
his
he
body.
wolfs out, like he gets a lot of hair on his face. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It could happen. I want Florian on my screen all the time. Now I'm a little less turned on to him by
see a dark Florian? There's dark Florian and there's regular Florian.
Yeah. Dark Florian I'm not here for, but I'm here for like, I don't know, Stacey. What the fuck you talk about? I don't know. That's the Florian I'm here for.
Can't imagine a world. I can't imagine a world in which he lays a hand on Stacey and she doesn't like freak out and alert the media. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I hope whatever's going on behind closed doors that they're both safe.
That it's I mean, the problem is the Silva twins have such shitty self-worth.
I know.
I could see them putting up with someone being really bad
to them.
Amanda?
What makes you say that?
It is in my experience. This is not 100% always, but it is in my experience that generally speaking, when people, I don't know, have surgery on every ounce and part of their body to make it look like something else, that they may have some deeper things to work on. This isn't just a little Botox to get rid of your 11s.
Well, they were
bullied.
What
I've learned about now.
Bullied.
They were bullied. So was I. And I just throw some moisturizer on my face and call it good. I have now learned from Matt, talking about a lot of people's plastic surgery, about the upper bleph. I'm now familiar with that. Okay. It's basically when they like pull up your eyes a bit.
Okay.
So actually, I probably will have to get one at some point. My dad did because I have hooded eye, and as you go,
do I have that?
I don't know. I have to look closer at your eyes.
Okay.
Look at them today.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, that's actually a real thing. That's my dad wound up having it fixed because as you age.
Because it could probably impede your vision.
Yeah, it was for my dad, it was starting to impede his peripheral vision because your eyelids get so hooded. But
you let me know if I have hooded eyelids.
I will let you know.
All right.
I will let you know.
You already let me know that I don't dress like Robin.
You don't. That. Do you have attached earlobes, and can you do that thing with your tongue that you do where you stick it out?
No.
You can't do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, nothing's happening.
It's a genetic thing.
Oh. Okay.
You can either like fold your tongue up or you can't.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay. Interesting.
There's not much I could do that's interesting.
No. I mean, it's not a skill. It's just a random genetic thing. Some people can, some people can't. Someone in your family, probably one of your parents probably can't either. And that's why you can't.
That's true. Yeah. Are you enjoying Last Resort?
I am.
Yeah, me too.
I am. I'm like it. I like the idea of between the sheets, behind the sheets, something with the sheets. I want it to be more.
Yeah, it's
I like the idea.
I think it can be half an hour.
Yeah, it could be half an hour.
Do you know, Mary Payne was telling me, I don't know if this is right or not. Do they also have pillow talk?
I don't know. I heard you guys talking about that. So let's see. 90 day.
Because that's too much. That's too much.
Pillow talk.
Right? That's too much.
Yeah, it feels like it would be. No, it looks like they did a year ago.
Okay. Because she was telling me that she had heard something. So maybe she just didn't hear it on.
Yeah, no, it looks like they had Pillow Talk for the last season.
Okay. That makes sense. Because I'm like, this is a little overkill here.
That would be, that would just be too much. It would be overindulgent, if you will.
I agree. All right, my friend, we've said it all. I'm sorry, guys. It's early and my Florian wasn't on today. I don't know. It's a hit and a miss sometimes.
It comes to you when it comes to you. When the spirit moves you is when you're there.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can always do Stacy.
I can always do Stacy.
Yeah.
And I'm getting better with Jasmine and Natalie. Yeah.
Sometimes they sound the same, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, and they're from very different parts of the world. I don't know how I'm doing that.
Their accents have nothing to do with each other, but somehow you can make them sound the same.
Yep. Guys, if you haven't already, please jump in our Facebook group. I can't even keep up with the amount of requests we've had for the Facebook group.
I know. What is happening?
I don't know what's going on. I'm telling you, we're getting 7 or 8 a day.
I know.
I checked this morning. There were 2 or 3 more.
Right now, there are 7 pending.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
but
either.
Welcome. We're here. We're real thrilled you're here.
We're thrilled. I mean, I'm very happy. We've had 26 people just this week.
Wow.
It's only Monday.
I know.
So,
there you
all
go.
right, guys. Our AMA is going to air tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm excited. Timmy and I sat down, did our little bit.
Oh, good.
Last
good,
night.
Good.
So I'm going to pen that on the end. And we had fun doing that.
Good.
You and I had
You
fun.
and I did have fun.
Yes,
I'm glad you and
yes.
I hope you and Timmy had fun. No, we had total fun. That was good. There were a lot of good questions.
There really were. All right, guys. If you have any other Lipnack linoleum relics that you'd like to get to Amanda,
if you see any memorabilia, let me know.
Email her at Amanda@littlemissrecap.com.
Exactly.
She's there with her credit card ready to purchase from eBay whatever she needs to.
Yeah, I just bought.
Wouldn't it be funny if you just recreated your father's store in one room of your house?
I'd have to get a bunch of carpet samples, and I'd have to get the sample that was the most traumatic for me, which was the one that looked like a little it was a play area that had like roads and tracks. It had a whole design on it.
What it is. Yes.
And I wanted it so badly as a little kid. And my dad was like, no, it's very expensive. Because I'm sure it was very expensive. And I'm like, but you
ugly.
And ugly as shit. But I was like 3. So I thought it was awesome. And my dad, I'm like, but Daddy, you own the store. Like I did, 3-year-old didn't understand capitalism, but I was like, but Daddy, you already own the store. Why would we have to pay for it? So yeah, I never got it.
I got you. All right, we're going to end this so that I could get in my car and come and see you.
Yes. Yes, that's what we're going to do.
We will see you guys next week.
Take care, everyone.
Tomorrow? You know what I mean. We'll see you
soon. See you later.
Bye. I love you.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.